Alright. Greetings, salutations, and a heartfelt howdy. Howdy, Mike. How you doing? So I've got a lot of messing around to do with my setup today. Because unfortunately, I'm just like... Armored Core will not recognize my controller. Just for the record. I tried for a solid 2 hours on Tuesday night. Could not get this fucking game to recognize any controller. Doing great, man. I'm glad to hear. Alright. Let me pull this in this way a little bit. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and keep an eye on exactly where or exactly how much noise is coming through the microphone. If y'all are getting too much noise, let me know, and I'll see if I can come up with another solution for this, because as it is, I still don't have a microphone stand for the microphone that I have right here. So it's just sitting on the desk, which means there's going to be some vibrations that are going to get picked up, unfortunately. So, we'll see how this works out. But regardless, I'm excited to play this game. And let me make sure that it's actually going to display properly. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a problem. I'm just going to hope it's not. I'm just making sure all my settings are right. I've had a very busy week. I've had 2 out of my 3 exams already this week, so we'll see where we go from here. Fun don't stop, kids. Never does. Alright, okay, no, that's just from a group chat I don't give a shit about. Well, not that I don't give a shit about it. I don't give a shit about it right now. Alright. Everybody hearing me okay? No issues, no problems. Turn this up a little bit. Alright. Oh, and... Okay, how's that? That'll work. Let's go ahead and do the, Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. For anybody who missed, last time... Actually, excuse me for a second. I need to go blow my nose. Wow. Alright, I'm back. I apologize about that. A game screen is not shown. Let me... Well, it's supposed to be showing it. Hello? Anybody home? I guess we can resort to the old display capture. That's alright, I suppose. Not a huge deal there. Alright.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Data
But for anybody who left off last time, some shit happened and basically a large population of humans on Earth got wiped out. I forgot that we just made female Darth Maul. Yeah, now it's working. Hopefully the game doesn't freeze up on us.
The outer aptitude test will begin soon. This is a live fire exercise.
So we're known as an outer. Just basically just a
Hardly
human.
anyone fails this test. 2 veteran mercenaries will serve as observers during the test.
This is Reaper of the Western Seven. I'll be joining you as an observer.
So basically we're gonna become a mercenary.
And I'm Queen of Panzercrown. Charmed, I'm sure.
Observers for the aptitude test are selected at random from a pool of qualified mercenaries. They're here to make sure the test is conducted fairly and to intervene.
Yeah, we're gonna become a mercenary.
What Four said. If things get
That's
dicey,
just kind of
just ask us for help.
how the game goes. I don't remember much about how this game works beyond that, admittedly.
For Oval and the world as a whole, outers like yourself are among our most valuable resources.
Yeah, I forgot. Lady Maul ready for robot kicking or something. I never watched it. Yeah, no, same. I played the first 4 missions because that's what came with the the demo.
We get it. Let's get this over with already. Like Four said, hardly anyone fails this test.
If you're not sure what
Yeah,
to
this
do,
game
prioritize
this game is literally just, hey, robots.
Please direct your attention to your radar. The aptitude test will begin once you cross the blue boundary. Move out and proceed to the designated coordinates as instructed.
All right. Thank you for just... You didn't even tutorialize it. You literally just wrote, hey, here's how the game works. Cursor means you locked on red cursor indicates your primary attack target. Run auxiliary weapons. Weapons can be equipped to the shoulders and pylons. Q is shoulder weapon, E is auxiliary. C to the right arm weapon swap menu. Select the weapon equipped to your right pylon. I'm like remembering vaguely how this game works because I remember like kinda how the game works, and that's about as far as I
The
got.
next phase will begin shortly. Initiating mock battle sequence. Destroy all enemy AIs. The vital points gauge will deplete as you receive damage from enemies. This gauge represents your arsenal's durability. Should it
I'm gonna try and speedrun the first little bit here.
lock onto an enemy, align your sights
Game
and
story doesn't matter that much.
Once locked on,
Alright.
processing. Designated enemy AIs have been detected by your radar. Destroy them at once.
This music is really good, honestly. Can y'all hear everything okay? Sound balance alright? Fucking turret at the beginning, oops.
Get some rest before you tackle your next assignment.
You should get your test results right away. See you around on the battlefield.
Aptitude test complete. You have passed. Congratulations. Your arsenal
Speedruns will last you to speedrun any game. Yeah, that's kinda it.
Recognized by Orbital and the consortiums as a registered mercenary. From now on, you will help us work toward world peace by completing assigned missions. Thank you.
Ah
for your
yes, world
service.
peace. Also, I want to say left weapon literally just raises your shield. But Yeah, everything sounds alright. Cool. Excellent. I don't know what button that is. That's not a button on my... Okay, it's tab. It's like, hey, here's the skip button, and it was just like something that doesn't make sense on on a keyboard. Okay, so I got the AT, which is like an automatic weapon. Isn't very good. Or they're not. It's not that they're not good. It's that I don't like using them because I like. It literally just anytime you're locked onto an enemy, it automatically tries shooting them. But no, I don't think they've changed much between the demo and the initial release for the first couple missions. Welcome to the Reclaimers. We will support you with our latest technological advancements. I already completed the demo. I did not complete the game. But the first couple missions are not super long, especially not that one.
Mission briefing.
This one's like protect the city or some
This
shit.
mission is a request from Sky Union. The details are as hostile AI forces have invaded Sky Union's territory within the Ovalink. Each
Okay.
assigned mercenary must quickly clear out the enemies within the designated area. We have
Alright.
also confirmed that the invading enemy force consists of these seized AI.
Okay.
For this mission, the area has been divided among all participating reclaimers. You will be accompanying Bullet Works. Briefing
Okay.
over.
So apparently, I don't know what they mean by seized AI, if they mean like somebody's controlling them or if they've just gone rogue or whatever. That's the only like confusing part. They did not explain the lore very well. Actually, hold on. There is light now. You can see me. My room has terrible lighting normally.
Hey, rookie.
Yeah, there's just like really bad lighting in here.
I'd be happy to show you the ropes.
So you're a vet now, Johnny.
See what I gotta put up with? Come on, Corporal. When are you gonna stop treating me like a newbie?
4. Send us the mission data.
Uploading. That should be everything. Consult this data for detailed information about the mission area.
This game's
Continue
soundtrack
your
just
approach.
fucks, for the record.
The mission will begin soon.
Catch you later, rookie.
Oh yeah, you can grab shit and attack with it or throw them.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Electronic devices will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
Hey, rookie. Looks like you made it to the battlefield in one piece. Welcome
But
to
yeah,
the
like this is
Open
just like a mech,
Exciting, isn't
that's
it?
sort of like generic mech shooter genre, which is fine, honestly. This game feels good. It feels way better that I'm not playing, since I'm not playing it on the Switch.
Introduce myself.
The problem with playing it on the Switch is simply like the game does not run very well on the Switch, from what I can tell.
He's with Bullet Works too.
Please remember to use my call sign, Falcon.
My call sign is my real name. Man, I wish I had a cool sounding call sign like Falcon.
A call sign is just a word to help us ID each other.
If you say so, Corporal. Anyway, Bullet Works has been placed in charge of
But yeah,
this
the whole game
area.
is,
The other areas?
not the whole game I'd imagine, but a lot of the game is kind of just this. We'll get to see some fun stuff soon. For the moment, it's just kind of shooting random drones and shit that are laying around.
You'll definitely want to steer clear of the shadier mercs. Just keep tabs on the mercenaries, and you'll learn fast who's hot and who's not. Anyway, back on top. Sky Union managed to hold this area for a long time. But every now and then, AI invaders will show up knocking at the door, trying to get in. And when that happens, we get called in to clean house.
We done yet? Nope,
Mission
not quite.
complete.
Cool, we're done.
Executing automatic return sequence. Return according to instructions.
Like, they try and give you all this lore.
Looks like the rookie's still in one piece too. Time to head home.
It not all of it's really necessary.
I don't like how this smells. Something's coming.
You and your nose.
Access granted.
Ah yes, you and your nose.
Station has confirmed the appearance of immortals in your vicinity. Transmitting target data.
Ready to see what an immortal is? The big fucking robot. Howdy.
What am I even looking at? Sizes. In class? Oh man. You sure we're not in over our heads here?
Mission update. Sky Union has notified us of a change to this mission. You are to stop these immortals from advancing further into Sky Union's territory.
What? You've got to be kidding me! What's the call, Corporal?
We're right where we need to be.
Should have known you'd say something like that. Fine. I guess we're doing this.
There are no whiners and bullet holes. Besides, I'm sure BG planned this.
I really hope you're right about that.
So, random question, you ever played any of the Batman Arkham games? I played through a fair amount of Arkham Asylum when I was, like, right around when it came out, so it's been a long time, but, like, the game's good. But I never played through, Arkham City, Arkham, Origins, any of that. Did I blow out his kneecap yet? I don't have any other means of attack other than this shitty gun. But yeah, I mean, like, questions are always welcome in here, Mike.
Fierce gale is approaching.
Fierce Gale? What are you talking about? Still alive, huh? Gotten stronger, it seems. Corporal! Johnny G! Get out of the way! Major! Lieutenant! Falcon, Johnny G. We'll take it from here.
I wish the camera was zoomed out more. You played through Arkham City, it was nice. Nice, man. Honestly, like, they're not bad games. I like the sort of gameplay. I was always a lot better at the stealth sections.
I won't always have your back, you know. Deacon class, huh? I know you want to kill him, but you need to remember.
So this is where the game's just like, oh cool, we're actually playing anime robots. Seen the Arkham Knights gameplay, I don't know if I'm a big fan of it, but I guess I'll try it if possible. That's fair, man. I haven't looked into it. I just, like, that's one of those game series that sort of fell off my radar. A lot of game series fell off my radar recently. You know, just with school and everything, it's hard to keep up with games. It's hard to keep up with a lot of
Mission
things.
complete. Mission
Bit of a shame,
accomplishment
honestly.
recognized. Initiating return sequence.
I wish that I could go, what the hell's happening? Hold on. Falcon, are you okay, dude? I don't know what Falcon's doing. But, yeah, I mean, just, like, with the sheer amount of work that I've been doing with school and everything, it's been hard to, like, really keep myself up to date with everything. You know, it's life. That's life. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna hop on over to Discord and grab Blinky. Go ahead and just say, hey, I'm streaming in a couple Discords real quick. Microphone is also in the way, which makes this kind of annoying. Here we are. 4. All right. I think that's it. All right, back on in. So if I remember right, the first couple missions you don't really get anything. Yeah, you really do just gotta establish priorities, Mike. It's like, that's just life. There's always gonna be a crazy amount of stuff going on, and you just have to figure out what works for you.
Introduce myself. I'm Crimson Lord, second in command of Bullet Works. And
Okay,
this
I'll
is
admit the human shit looks ugly.
You did well out there.
Oh, this cutscene's
Be sure
new.
to keep you in mind.
What an ordeal. I just wanted to score some quick credits.
When the demo came out, they didn't have any of the character designs finished, I don't think.
That's all that matters.
You leave a bit early today. You got some homework to do. That's fair, man. You know what, man?
Until next
You
time.
take care of what you got to take care of, all right? Don't like sit here just for my sake. I appreciate the
I will provide all necessary information for
I appreciate you
completing
stopping by,
future
though.
missions.
Always.
Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
But yeah, I totally understand homework, dude. That's been me the whole week. It's been trying to get done all my homework and projects and 3 exams. Like, there's just a lot going on right now.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a
See if we can
request
get
from
done
Sky
this
Union. In response to
next
the
mission
appearance
before
of
you leave,
Eden-class
though, huh?
immortals during the previous mission, Sky Union has deemed it necessary to investigate neutral areas to prevent future immortal invasions. I've uploaded a map of the mission area. The area you'll be investigating shares a border with Sky Union's territory. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Alright.
Gigant-class immortals. So named after the mythological race. Colossal beings, born from the blood that fell when the primordial god Uranus was castrated. One could say that in this gigantomachy of our time, we are like unto Zeus, brandishing his mighty thunderbolt.
Okay, so this dude is overly dramatic.
No wordsmith, this guy. Say, I heard you were the first to face off against one of these. What was it like? You got guts, rookie. Can't wait to see you in action. Sorry you gotta put
We
up
gotta
with
put up
Prince
the
here,
tough act, right?
Did you call me Prince just now?
Yeah, dude, he's
Lots of people
Prince.
call you that.
House Valentine does not exactly constitute a royal family. I suppose in this age that distinction is lost on common folk. Very well, I will allow you to continue to address me as such.
And this dude's full of shit.
Gee, how considerate of you.
In any event, it is
I
essential
like how
that every
completely
last mortal
socially
be taken
inept he
out.
is.
They are a blight, to be purged by humanity.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Oh, you're that straight shooter from Innocence. Have you been here the whole time?
I have. I'm actually responsible for gathering information for our team.
Please ask your question.
Yes, right. The information we have on those Gigant-class immortals indicates that conventional weapons are ineffective. So what do we do if we encounter one?
In the previous encounter, the
Run
area's
like hell.
wide-range radar and communications tower were destroyed. We gathered what little information we could from the battle data of the Arsenal combatants. Beyond that, we know little else. Since Bullet Works was responsible for their destruction in the last encounter, it is highly unlikely that a similar type of immortal could be hiding nearby.
It is highly unlikely that a similar type of immortal
Highly
could be
unlikely,
hiding
but
nearby.
Not impossible either.
I just realized I still have my speakers on. That's my bad.
Precisely, which is why Sky Union is loaning special weapons to those who accept this mission. Testing those weapons is a secondary purpose of the mission.
Okay, cool. We get free shit. This game seems more dramatic than I thought, considering it's a robot battle game. Dude, have you played robot battle games?
A secondary purpose.
Robot battle games are nuts. Like, robot battle games, robot battle anime, like, if you've never watched a Gundam show, like, only about maybe half the show tops is really about the robots. Like, the rest of the show is just crazy drama.
A chance these untested weapons might work.
Thank you for redeeming a bot ASMR. I really should just, like, get a sound together to... Well, I have a sound together to play for it here. You can get a little bit of bot ASMR for yourself, alright? Let me pull up the file. There I put it. Here, you can get a little bot ASMR for yourself here. There you go, bud. You get a little bot ASMR as a treat.
But they're just loaning them to us? Yeah, I'm gonna need more incentive than that, especially when there's a chance these weapons... Whoa, we just gotta assume all the risk and that's that?
I'll see what I can do. One moment, please.
The most similar to a robot battle game was a Bakugan game.
Me, hero.
Are you talking about the Bakugan game for like the PS1 or whatever it was? Or no, was that a Beyblade game? I don't remember how old Bakugan is anymore. That's one of those shows that always seems way older than it actually is.
But me?
You haven't seen any Gundam or mecha anime? I got you. Yeah, no, a lot of it is like, hey, cool robot stuff. Like, it draws you in with the cool robot things.
Impressive.
And then it immediately just goes, hey, here's a bunch of drama.
As mercenaries, we answer to a higher calling. One that demands we destroy the Immortals by any and all means at our disposal. Such is our burden as agents of
Yeah, no,
justice.
these cutscenes are new. Nice ASMR. You're glad that you pay for it. Yeah, dude, it helps him sleep. Someone's got to help him sleep, and he appreciates
My
it.
siblings and I, we have to work hard so we can afford to eat. It'd really help if you sat this one out, Savior. What do you say?
I wish you good luck. If you fight as a stalwart agent of justice, I will not need to enter the fray. That, in turn, would entitle you to my share of the reward.
Deal. I'll do my part.
I have completed negotiations with Sky Union. They are willing to extend the loan period indefinitely if you agree to provide them with all future battle data.
Well, in that case, I accept this mission. What about
Hey,
you, Prince?
free shit.
When duty
I think the
beckons,
Bakugan game was a PS2 or
ours is not
PS3
to
game. It was
refuse.
like 7 years old. I got you.
Innocence will also accept.
Yeah, honestly, it's not like... I'd imagine it's not like a terrible game. Hopefully, anyway. Like, Bakugan seems like you could make a halfway decent game out of it. Better than, like, trying to make a Beyblade game, because I know that existed. People don't remember how old Beyblade is either. Like, all these Japanese, like, weird toy battle shows that showed up after Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of them are bizarrely...
Initiating each arsenal's data link.
A lot of them are, like, bizarrely, like, old, and people forget that.
They're a real pain to deal with.
Rookie, try using those missiles of yours. The displayed number is your locked-on targets. You fire more missiles with each target you acquire.
This is what we do.
Alright, so now we've got shoulder missiles.
Oh, so you're the
Sweet.
little rookie I've been hearing about. You look more broken in than I expected. Name's Deva of the Steel Knights. What's up?
Oh, knock it off. I met the rookie at the briefing. Prince and no-nonsense notes are off handling another area. Don't worry, rookie. I'm sure you'll team up with them eventually.
Prince? That tool savior's still alive? One of these days, I really need to knock him off that high horse of his.
If you did, I doubt he'd notice. He barely remembers we even exist. Truth.
Oh, whoops. We gotta make sure to keep the rookie here in the loop. Now, we mercenaries usually form groups to do this work. Collectively, we're known as reclaimers. As a group, it's easier to take on bigger missions and negotiate for whatever supplies we need. If you don't want to die, surrounding yourself with allies is the way to go.
You teamed up with Bullet Works before, yeah? Among reclaimers, you're one of the larger groups. All former military types. Experts in the art of war.
We're talking the best of the best of the best among reclaimers, no question.
That Prince guy? He actually leads a group of reclaimers called the Five Hells. And that crew is something else, that's for sure.
They're nobles, basically. They got the credits and clout to put average Joes like us to work for them.
That's one way of putting it. Still, even nobles have duties they can't shirk by paying off the masses.
Well, whatever. We're all mercenaries in the Oval Link. And as much as I hate to admit it,
This
that
is
guy's a
fun,
good
actually.
mercenary.
That was interesting, considering you were a 9-year-old. Yeah, that's fair, dude.
You're no slouch either.
Honestly, a lot of
Don't
stuff,
forget why we're the Steel Knights.
a lot of people do just have a ton of, like, nostalgia for these random games that aren't that good. I know I do. I didn't have a whole lot of, like, amazing games growing up. Like, it was a lot of weird games that you wouldn't normally get. Not like the sort of, like, knockoff games, but games that weren't really nearly as popular.
It's a real freak show, that's for sure.
Anyway, all reclaimers receive missions from Orbital and the consortiums. We complete those missions and get paid. That's all there is to it. But we all got our own
The
reasons
rocket
for
launchers
doing
are
this.
nice.
Just check us all out, like Zoa said, and draw your own opinions.
At the end of the day, we're all just mercenaries, fighting to survive. Now let's get to work.
About time.
Man, this
Find our
rocket
big
launcher's
boys,
putting
let
in
us
work.
know.
Mission complete. So, like, they were trying to give you lore. I was too busy shooting things.
Executing automatic return sequence. Return according to instructions.
I was too busy shooting things to care, but that was nice. I got some of that lore. Okay, so now we have a new camo and a new weapon. Cool. Go ahead and upgrade the arsenal real quick. That's a play log. It's not what I want. How do I... don't know what any of these menus are. This is the multiplayer menu. This is an exploration mission menu, which I don't want to do right now anyway. Oh, okay. They're not letting us upgrade the arsenals yet. Well, apparently we can go into the lab. Past decade is a huge evolution regarding games. Dude, alright, so... absolutely, firstly. And it really, I mean, like... if you look back in any just, like, 10-year generation gap of games, you'll find a lot of that sort of thing. Like, you'll find absolutely just all sorts of crazy upgrades to games, you know? I'm gonna not bother with this right now. About 4 years, game changed from a bunch of pixels to hyper-realistic faces or ray tracing. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. Like, this sort of stuff is just happening constantly. Like, game evolution's happening constantly, just like everything else. If you look back 20 years ago, was 2000. You know what was a popular game then? Spyro the Dragon 3. It's crazy, dude. It's insane to think that we've come so far in 20 years technologically, and video games are just one like facet of that.
You can access me at any time to review the contents
That's
of
the
this briefing.
weird part. Like, you can look back
Briefing
on
will
video
now
games and be
commence.
like, all right, cool, this is a different
This is
thing,
a
but
private mission from Zen.
you know, you can be like, all right, this is like how things were 20 years ago, but yeah, that's just a small portion of how things have changed. Even video games, like, we're talking about, this is the consumer console market. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, like, these sorts of 3D platformers, people just figuring out how
Whether
3D
you accept
works.
or refuse this mission,
Halo 1,
please
yeah.
be advised that severe penalties will be imposed if its contents are disclosed to others. Your objective is to investigate the border of Sky Union's territory and eliminate enemy AIs in the area. Additionally, Sky Union's territory may be included in the combat zone. As a precautionary measure to prevent a worst-case scenario, you are prohibited from bringing weapons on this mission.
You are prohibited from bringing weapons on this mission.
Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
So I'm not allowed to shoot them. This is a good description of the name, or what he's saying.
Easy there, Baldy. You're gonna break the briefing terminal.
Just screaming.
Baldy! I'm Big Bad Gargantua, twerp! I don't need no details! Let me get to wrecking already!
This is a good voice actor. This is a good voice actor. I like this. But yeah, if you want to talk about how much games have evolved, I just got finished playing Bayonetta 1.
Is with the Western 7. His name is Big Bald. Hey, what was your name again?
Big Bad Gargantua! Quit saying I'm bald! I'm only 24! I just shaved my head is all!
Really? That looks a choice.
You wanna die, twerp? Ah!
Dude is a little too mad for his own
Mission
good.
To investigate the border of another consortium's territory. Seems sketchy, don't you think? We can't leave any trace of our presence either. That means we gotta procure weapons on site.
Big deal! I'm just gonna wreck everything I see! Even you two! Stay out of my
But,
way or I'll wreck you up!
Bayonetta 1 is like... If you look at Bayonetta 1 and then you go look at Platinum Games' more modern games... Also, I'm gonna close the curtains real quick. That's a tiny bit better. But yeah, if you look at Bayonetta 1 and then you look at, like, Platinum's more modern games, like, even, like, games only 3 to 4 years later, like... So... If you're planning on getting Bayonetta 3, if you intend on getting Bayonetta 1 or 2, first of all, Bayonetta 2 is unfortunately only available on the Wii U and the Switch right now. But Bayonetta 1 is available on PC. It is a good game with a lot of great game design choices, however, there's a lot of bad level and boss design choices. That's the main problem with Bayonetta 1. The game is just slightly buggy. Hi, Rose. How are you doing?
Femtoparticle density is high. Long-range radar is not available, but
yeah, like, if you know the story about Bayonetta 1 and you're not particularly interested in, like, trying to play through the game, that's fair, because Bayonetta 1 is really goddamn hard.
So no matter what we do, they can't see us.
Bayonetta 1 is a really fucking hard game, just period. Like, it's a Platinum Games made an arcade game. It felt like how hard it was. A little under the weather, but doing okay. That's good, I gotcha. I'm sorry you're not feeling great. Okay, buddy. You just do that.
Well, Rookie, I guess we better get started.
Glad to hear you're getting a little bit of a chance to chill out, though. That's kind of what this is for me. This is chill out time before I gotta dive back into classes and then studying for my exam tomorrow and then work tomorrow.
Scan complete. Displaying available weapons on your console.
See? Thor's got our backs. Just pick up a weapon and she'll handle the calibration and configuration and whatnot.
Alright. Hopefully it'll be going soon. Yeah. This week has just been a mess. I've been incredibly frustrated between, like, assignments and a project and homework and just a lot. But it is alright. I am here now.
And another one bites the crust. Oh yeah!
This game does just feel nice to play, genuinely. Like, there's not a whole lot going on story-wise right now, I guess, or, like, gameplay-wise. But, like, it's fine. Feels okay still. Unfortunately, these AIs are not very good. Shit.
Enemy reinforcements detected. Defeat them to complete.
Don't like that. Leaving. Nope, they're up here. But yeah, I mean, for the moment, I'm just hanging out, playing through this mess. I've only ever played the demo, and so far this is already strayed away from the demo. They didn't even keep the first 4 missions intact. I guess they just wanted to give you like a general demonstration of like what it's supposed to look like. What does that even mean? Chief, what the hell do you mean? What's a bread standing? Trying to say grandstanding? What stinks? Just like not really like what the thing being so different. Honestly, it's not a bad thing because like they were just trying to demonstrate like the general game mechanics, I think. Like that. I don't mind it because like this means that we're getting an actual story better than what we were getting before, which is just kind of like, hey, here's just a bunch of crap happening. Go deal with it. Take care of this turret. And Mike, good luck with homework, man. As always, I wish you the best. Stay safe, and maybe we'll see you around in a little bit. Just gonna wreck shit. Is that what we're doing? Come on, you fuck.
And that's a wrap. I'd say we did pretty good for ourselves.
I ain't even had my fill.
I wish he'd stop just
Still,
screaming.
I love the secrecy surrounding this.
Mission complete. Mission accomplished.
Anyways, this is how you get new weapons in this game. New weapons and new armor and shit.
Nah, it's fine. We survived, and that's all that matters. Let's go home, Ricky.
Just gotta basically scavenge shit off of robots, which is fine, I guess. I don't know if there's another system to do more later. Like I said, I don't know a ton about this game. I never looked into it past the demos that I played on the Switch. But so far it's fun. Yeah, new rewards. Start seems a tad bit slow, but I think they're trying to like develop story as well. See you soon, Mike. And thank you. Alright, I don't know if I can change my robot up right now. Do I have to like... I don't think you can head up here. Oh, you can. Right off. Right then. Can't actually get into it. Talk to you? No. I want to put more parts on the robot, and I don't know if I can yet. Access hangar. There we go. I think that's it. That's nice. I just got a text message from my my friend. He's getting married in Jeez, I guess it's only 2 weeks. He just sent me the wedding attire. Okay. Let's change up what we got going on here. More memory usage. Performance is a little bit better, and there's an attachment slot. I'm just like slowly remembering how this game's equipment system works. Don't have any other legs. Weapons. Okay, so let's do... Right weapon can be that. Weapon is the missiles. And then left pylon can be this. Should be good. I don't want to mess around with the robot paint right now. I'd rather just play the game some. Maybe it'll take some time and we can just, as a stream, mess around with
Mission briefing.
we can just, as a stream, mess around with the customization some.
If you have any questions, you can access me at any time to review the contents of this briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen.
Hey. Alright, hold on a second. Gonna real quick. Jeez, has it been an hour already? Wow. That's nuts. This has not felt like an hour.
Alright. Corrupted
And
AIs
with that,
have been confirmed
let's
at
get
production
moving.
facilities in Zen's territory.
Corrupted
within the Overlink.
AIs.
Your
Okay.
objective is to destroy these facilities. Complete any necessary preparations. Then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Okay. I don't get how, like, corrupted AIs
What are you sulking about?
corrupt the rest of the facility. I don't know. There's a lot in this game that doesn't feel like it gets explained
I
yet.
just wish everyone would die.
Well, I just love breaking stuff. I am so excited. Destroying facilities sounds way more fun than fighting little baby bots.
I
Got a
bet
very
Zen's none too happy
upbeat
about Immortals corrupting
feel.
facilities in their own territory. Still, it's not like the built-in
I did skip the lore explanation, I will admit.
stop it from happening.
I, like, don't remember it from the game's initial demo either.
Won't be necessary. After all, Immortals can't corrupt human minds. That's why outers like us make perfect mercs. Know what I mean?
Nope, not at all.
Maybe you would be better off dead. We certainly are.
Hmm. You seem a little too edgy, sis.
Better off dead, huh? Just don't bust up my cybernetic legs then. They're a custom job, one of a kind, very expensive. So you're the rookie everyone's talking up. Johnny already filled me in. I'm with Bullet Works. Just call me Painkiller. And these two are...
Heaven of the Five Hells.
Abyss.
You heard of the Five Hells? Their leader
Oh,
is this real high society
this
type
is
of
the
criminal
fucking,
named
yeah, this
Savior.
is Savior's group. This Savior's like a
These young
fucking
ladies are his little sisters.
dick. He's just terrible.
If that worries you, I get it. Believe me, I do. But I promise you, they're talented outers.
We're way stronger than you, old man.
She's not joking. Battlefield partners can be a crapshoot, but these two are trustworthy mercs. Anyway, I gotta get my arsenal ready. See you out there.
I like how this dude's taking some time to explain shit.
Later.
Abyss, are you okay? There's a difference between edgy and just, like, obsessed with killing things. Riding that thin line of just like, are you good, sis?
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density in this area is low. Short-range radar will not be affected.
We're just blowing these up, huh?
Initiating each arsenal's data link.
The
Opening squad communications channel.
Good to see you again. I'm counting on you.
Abyss had something else to take care of. So, what are we playing today?
So we're just demolishing these, right?
Non-stop production of AIs and
Heyo, Falls, how you doing?
this could be bad bureaucracy.
So, what am I allowed to break?
You can go off the chain. But do you remember what Savior said?
Huh? I totally remember. I'll get things for shooting allies, and I should always listen.
Me going too fast. Makes the edging a bit too far on Dark Knight. Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Let's play. Oh, never mind.
Oh hey, it's an actual fucking bot.
Just as planned. No complications.
Cool. This is fun. This is a lot more fun now that we're actually getting into proper like action.
Enemy down. Acquiring new target.
Let's play. Oh, never mind.
Oh god, they're gonna start repeating dialogue. And it's not even good dialogue.
Maneuver me? Not a chance.
Incoming.
More.
Someone's having a little too much fun. Tired. We had so many books to check out today. You can team and pick. Yeah, by all means. Let me see the chaos.
Never mind.
Oh god, they're gonna start repeating dialogue really fucking fast. That's not good. What is over here? We're just demolishing this facility.
Candy tastes like strawberries. Delicious.
Why are you eating candy right now, sis? That's not what I wanted to do. No.
Did you think you could outmaneuver me? Not a chance.
Alright.
Just as planned. No complications.
There's gotta be some, like, options for, like, setting the camera further back, right? Hopefully. HUD settings, no. Configuration. Gameplay. Lens flare, depth of field. Chromatic aberration's just nice, and the bloom filter's nice. Alright. Back into it. Game is really pretty. We're just blowing up buildings. Great.
Mission complete. The facilities are no longer operational.
Ooh, okay, that was buggy.
Accomplishment recognized. Initiating return sequence.
Did I miss
We're done already?
any
But I want to break more stuff.
anything I can
You
scavenge?
gotta head back so you can tell Savior what a good job you did.
That's right. Do you think my Lord Brother will praise me?
I'm sure you will. Speaking of which, good job, Rookie.
Alright, is that actually it? Yeah, okay. Because it didn't feel like that was gonna end. Just the dialogue kept going and there was no skip button. So I was like, maybe we just get more mission? I don't know. Oh man. Is this game at all interesting to watch to anybody? I'm asking out of a genuine curiosity. The game, it looks a lot better than it was first announced. Recognize half these voice actors and don't know their names. They might have just gotten like anime voice actors to do stuff. I have no idea. They sound vaguely familiar, but I don't know them off the top of my head. I don't know English voice actors that well. I don't know Japanese voice actors that well either. Fucking shit, Falls. Also, I see that copy of Uzumaki sitting on the on the shelf. That's 2 of them. Never mind. That's a lot to check out. Holy crap. That's all checkouts, right? 1 sec, sorry. Don't be sorry. You do what you gotta do. New features have been unlocked. The ice cream parlor is now available. Why is there an ice cream parlor? Hi. That's an ice cream parlor. All checkouts, and then you put them up on a shelf for people to come pick up. Oh, jeez. Buy all different kinds of ice cream. After buying ice cream, you'll receive temporary bonuses to your outer and arsenal abilities. This feels tacked on. This feels completely out of the lore. Every ice cream purchase you make will come with a stamp. Collect enough stamps, and you'll receive a token which you can exchange for more ice cream. What? What the shit? Okay. What ice cream flavors do y'all like? I'm gonna pick a mint chocolate. Got one more. We're all sharing this ice cream. Seems as if the flavor choices are only what's up on screen. It's Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. They had this whole ice cream thing too. I don't know why they do this. I genuinely like confused because the rest of this game is cel shaded like crazy robot fighting game that's kind of edgy and like about a post-apocalyptic world that they're trying to reclaim, and then you got fucking ice cream parlor. Put caramel in that bitch. Alright, alright, alright. Hell yeah. Landing recovery time 3% shortening. That's not useful, but alright. It was a nice ice cream. I can also turn myself into more of a robot. So like you can get all these sorts of cybernetic upgrades to your actual body. To the point where I think you just, like, you can become basically a robot. Like, you just have a brain, and that's the only thing you have left. Like, from your organic body. Okay, let's check the hangar. What is a handgun? High power growth rate when I used it at optimal range. The damage on it. 85, 45. I mean, like, that's nice if we need to keep the load down, but we don't really need to right now, so. So, I think I'll probably play for like another hour or so, and then we can sit down and customize the outer to whatever everybody wants to deal with for the rest of the game. Free missions. You can join free missions as many times as you like. For some missions, you can request help from other mercenaries. Based on your mission progress, you may receive additional objectives, or other mercenaries may invade. Okay. This is the desert city. Eliminate corrupted AIs. I mean, like, alright. I guess we can go do this.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital. A group of corrupted AIs have invaded the neutral zone under Orbital's supervision. Work with the other reclaimers to defeat the invaders. You do not need to defeat all the AIs for this mission. The objective is only to defeat a certain number of them.
The objective is to only slow down the invasion. You don't have to stop it.
When the maximum number of participants have joined. Complete any necessary preparations. Briefing over.
Okay. So this is just blow up shit. Most reclaimers. Okay. I'm not gonna bother reading the rest of that. So, I don't know, this game... I will agree with you, Falls. This game does look a lot better than when it was announced. I didn't mind there not being a story, or at least a very minimal story. But, like, the game ran like crap on the Switch.
Eliminate as many AIs as you can within the mission area, but no fewer than the minimum required. Your reward will be determined by the total number of AIs
Speed run.
you eliminate.
We want to get the max number of rewards, so we gotta hit the max number of AIs. I can hit them even if they are outside my range. Fuck you. Why did I do a 6 spin? Goodbye. Blowing shit up is always fun. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you really don't need a good plot. Like, I will admit, I probably would have enjoyed Bayonetta exactly the same amount that I enjoyed Bayonetta without the story. That might just be because I really like Platinum games, because they always make excellent games. Like, for all the crap I gave Bayonetta 1, the game's still good. It's just more frustrating. Oh, that one's down. And down we go. Give me the arm, I guess. Where is everybody? Is it supposed to be like timed and I just went too fast? I don't know. Oh, hey, look, here comes some more. Yeah, I feel like this is supposed to be like timed events and I'm just shooting things too fast. The QTEs in Bayo 1 are a problem. I'll agree. Like, I'm not gonna say there aren't problems with the game design, because there are. There's problems with, like, the things that they chose, the specific things they chose to do in the game design. You know, it's like Bayonetta 1 still had a phenomenal gameplay. Like, I'm playing through it again on hard, and probably gonna play through it again on non-stop or climax. But like, yeah, the insta-death QTEs are a problem, I'll agree. That's just weird and not necessary. I don't remember how to activate. The hell? Okay, so they're down. Oh, you gonna let me move? Body. Legs, rather. That's a machine gun. I want that. Like, there were definitely problems with Bayo 1. Absolutely. That I'm not even gonna, like, attempt to say, like, no, there weren't any issues. There are definitely issues. But, like, overall, I think they did an excellent job making the core gameplay good. It was more like some of the boss battles sucked. Sometimes, just general, like, certain enemy combinations were terrible to deal with. The game just didn't really seem to care. Alright, you just deal with it, I guess. What else? I don't know. It definitely has that Platinum Games feel of like, you play the game, you can play the game by just mashing buttons initially.
Mapping return sequence.
Play the game by just mashing buttons, like it's a generic Platinum beat 'em up. And then at some point something clicks is how it's supposed to work. That's how Platinum games work. At some point something in that game clicks. And you're like, oh, I get it. You don't really get it. You think you get it. Keep playing through the game. You play through it. The game doesn't want to make you play through again for the story. You know, unless it's just because the story is ridiculous. No, the game wants to make you, like, the way Platinum games make you want to replay them is because the gameplay is compelling. It's compelling to go, oh, I can get a better score on that. I can get Platinum medals on that. And that's the sort of thing that I love about Platinum games design. Like, when they design a game, they design it with the intent that the gameplay is what is drawing you back. Bayo has a really heavy first game syndrome. Yeah. Bayonetta 2, I can almost guarantee, is a much better experience. I don't have it. But, like, I'd be surprised if it wasn't a better experience. I'll put it that way. Can I sell or, like, get rid of armor? I hope so. We'll just put right pile on. Give me a Silver Raven. Actually, no, give me a sword. I want to use a sword. Feels a lot smoother when you play Bayo 2. Yeah. Like, Bayonetta 1, definitely, I think when you get up to the higher difficulties, I don't know how it is in Bayo 2, but you've got to, like, in Bayo 1, you've definitely got to just start, like, abusing the system to a certain extent. Which is unfortunate, but also, like, kind of feels like a lot of Platinum games. Especially, like, Astral Chain. Astral Chain is a damn hard game if you don't learn how to abuse the system. And even at the higher difficulties, even when you get to abusing the system, it's still hard. Auxiliary equipment's E. Okay, so that's gonna be my down boost. I've yet to beat that game. I got to the part where you have to do a bunch of puzzles. What, Bayo 2? Because, like, that is weird for Bayonetta 2? Or are you talking about Astral Chain? Because Astral Chain's just kind of weird.
This mission is
Astral Chain, yeah. Astral Chain, I don't know. I forget exactly how far I got. I need to start playing through it again. Maybe I'll play through that on here at some point. I'd be more than happy to stream Astral Chain for a while. I have a couple of videos of it up on my YouTube channel, but honestly, it was just me playing solo, and it wasn't that funny. It wasn't an entertaining experience when I went back to go watch the videos. But the intro I spent a lot of time on. That was fun. The one part where you have to do... yeah, that mission. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's not even puzzles, it's like mini games.
Be advised that Sky Union may decide to intervene in this mission. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch.
It's like a bunch of mini games. Like there's one where it's just a balancing mini game, and it's like infinitely frustrating if you're playing with like a Joy-Con, because the Joy-Cons have very little like control over their analog, like over like how the what's the term? Like the curve, the directional curve on the analog stick. So like when you tilt it a little bit, it's like nothing. And when you tilt it really far, when you tilt it like just a tiny bit more, it thinks that it's like fully registered. There's like very little like area in between, and it makes it really hard on a Joy-Con.
Seems a little fishy.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. I think I managed to beat that one and then stopped playing. But like Astral Chain, I don't know if it's a game.
AIs will make the world safer.
Astral Chain is definitely a game that I want to learn how to play better and would probably play through a second time. But there's a lot of little stuff where it's like, we didn't need this in the game.
More battles under my belt.
I don't know why you tried to make it a requirement.
In a tough spot right now,
you know?
Financially, I mean. I heard Rigid got busted up pretty bad the other day.
I swear, you Immortal Innocence kids just refuse to die. No, though not for lack of trying.
Yeah, well, I don't get how mission rewards and arsenal repair costs are balanced out. I thought being a mercenary meant we'd earn enough not to be broke all the time.
Well, your crew is bigger than most. Mine's just me and my brother. Keeps things nice and simple.
Don't let any of this nervous talk get to you, rookie. Unless something goes horribly wrong, this mission should be a cinch.
What he said. Anyway, I gotta go.
I don't know about this. But there's no way I can turn down this mission. Still, be careful out there, rookie.
Alright. Time for more shooty. Got a little bit of lore. Apparently Chill is one of several siblings trying to support themselves. Any idea?
Scanning battle.
Like, there's still poor kids trying to support themselves and their family.
Short-range radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
That's the sword.
Us two again, eh, rookie? I'm not really feeling this mission, actually, so you take the lead.
I'm just gonna do this, because this is funny to me.
How are you gonna call yourself a man when you're too scared to fire a shot?
Jeez, Drake, cut me a little slack, will ya? I'm just being cautious is all.
I've been on enough battlefields to know this one is a joke. Besides, BG knows you've got what it takes.
He does? But my call sign is still my real name. I feel like he hasn't given me a real call sign because he expects me to die soon.
All the more reason to become the best merc ever and stick it. Oh, guess I better... Jeez, where the hell are all these AIs coming from? We haven't even put a dent in them.
Processing. New units have emerged from the territorial boundary.
New units? We talking AIs or Immortals?
ID signals confirmed. Neither.
What?
Neither? What does that mean?
Means they're,
Arsenals! Hey! Are you guys
Yeah.
reinforcements?
Get back, Johnny! They're coming in too hot!
Oh shit.
Amateur move. Always keep a stone-cold poker face before you pick up a face-down card.
The Western 7. Why did you attack Johnny?
Because my console has you three flagged as enemies. Unless that's
Alright, shit's getting weird now.
Look out for the other one!
Brother, let me get in on the fun too! Only 2 cards remain in this hand. One of those cards is the Bullet Works filly, but the other is still face down. Red, are you man enough to pick up that last card?
What is this man's obsession with cards?
Just say the word and I'm on it!
It's those psycho twins from the Western 7. Johnny, you okay? If you can move, get out of here.
Processing. Enemy AIs are gathering. Continue the mission.
I'm not leaving you or the rookie behind. As long as my arsenal can still move, I'm gonna fight!
Impressive, boy. Now that I know you can take a hit, I don't need to hold back.
Excuse me?
It's always exciting whenever a new player joins the table. This is going to be a fun game.
We can't leave till we've dealt with the AIs. But these lunatics aren't gonna make it easy. Rookie,
Okay,
Johnny,
so...
follow me.
If we're playing tag now, then I'll just kill you all one at a time.
Come on, you fucker.
Gotcha!
Damn, they were trying to cut us off from the rookie the whole time. 4, do something.
Assessing potential countermeasures.
There's always that one pair of brothers in every anime game. One cool and collected, the other one obsessive.
I thought they'd provide more
Adam and Ever from Nier Automata. Yeah, I need to actually play through Nier Automata. I actually do own it now. I just need to download it.
Off our sentence for killing this one.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. You're fine.
Just flip the card, and you'll have the answer.
But what about you?
Not interested. This one's all you.
Then I'm gonna dig in.
Accepted. Orbital has authorized the use of Mirage. Limiter release.
Mirage? Against Mercs and Arsenals? That's not gonna do jack.
Just do it, rookie. Take him down.
I don't know what Mirage is at all. Use V to create a physical body double called a Mirage. Mirage drains Femto while active. When your total Femto runs out, your Mirage will vanish. Okay. PC port for Nier Automata is not great, but I don't know if they fixed it. I have heard that I almost bought it before they fixed it. I know that they reworked it some. I don't know how good it is still. That's as far as I'm like aware of the situation. Bitch dead. I'm sorry, Chief. You're dead, dude. Omaewa.
Brother! My big's not responding! I'm going down! Help!
And he kills him.
Your first use of Mirage, and you've already mastered it. Interesting. Very interesting.
Brother! Brother!
Find your own way home, Red. If you
Oof.
survive, we'll play another game together. I hope you'll all join us. So long.
Ah, brother!
I'm stealing shit.
Mission
Fuck you.
complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Initiating return sequence.
Give me your shit.
Oh boy. We're finished? I can't believe I'm still alive.
You can thank the rookie for that.
True. But my first Gigan class encounter also happened when I was with the rookie. Could be bad luck is all I'm saying.
Good luck, bad luck. As long as you're still alive, that's a win. Let's head back
Oh,
while we still can.
this was interesting, man. Well, the music change is interesting as well.
Drake? What do you want to do about the little brother? He'll die if we just leave him here.
Fine. 4, get a rescue to come help that wrecked idiot.
Affirmative. I will issue
too,
a request to Sky Union through Orbital.
Thanks, Drake.
Don't thank me. BG would have done the same thing. Anyway, I'm glad we survived, but things are gonna get crazy when we get back. You might be summoned before an orbital committee, rookie. Hell, all 3 of us might be summoned.
That's future Johnny's problem. Right now, I just want to go home and take a nice hot shower till I feel alive again.
I could go for that myself. Let's head on home.
Yes, ma'am. Jeez, this was a long day.
And you got the shit kicked out of you. Johnny G cannot be requested as an ally. You've obtained a new voice. Visit the lab to set. Can you just have Johnny G's voice? Is that what's happening? Cool. So we got some shit. We got some titles. We got a new piece of equipment.
Rookie, got a sec? There's something I want to talk to you about. Well, not me specifically.
I'm the leader of Bullet Works. Everyone calls me BG, for Brigadier General. We can forego any formalities. They, along with your character and heritage, amount to little here. All that truly matters is your service on the battlefield.
I told BG all about you. I also looked into your service record.
Don't blame Johnny. I asked him to do that. It's why I want to talk to you, actually.
Are we just gonna get like...
Should I leave?
No. I want you to hear this too, Johnny.
Are we just gonna get like asked if we want to join Bullet Works?
I've already informed Drake, but Orbital, Zen, and Sky Union have decided to erase all records of your last mission.
Huh.
What? Erase? What about our reward? We still got paid, didn't we?
You don't need to worry about that. Not a word of this to anyone.
If you say so, BG. But what about the rookie here? They almost died on that mission.
On the battlefield, death is a constant companion. That's true of every mission, not just this one.
I mean, sure, but still.
I understand how you feel, but just let me take care of this matter. Once I know more, I'll let you both know. Right now, I've said all I can.
Okay.
Yes,
that
sir.
last mission didn't
Understood.
happen.
We trust you, BG.
By the way, Johnny, I heard you and the rookie rescued the mercenary who tried to kill you. Why?
Oh, well, how should I put this? The Immortals are our enemies, not other mercs. Killing that guy won't get us any closer to saving the world. At least, that's what I think.
I see.
BG?
It's
Thinking.
up to me to ensure that young people like yourselves survive into the future. If you'll excuse me, I have some other business.
Star Wars mind trick. The mission never happened. You don't want to sell me death sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life.
Whew, that was intense. I've never seen BG talk that much. He tends to be a man of few words. Well, anyway, that's that. Man, we had one hell of a day.
I'm never gonna get over that scene,
Sure,
by the
BG
way.
knows
The
what
death
he's
stick
doing.
scene. It's so
Anyway,
stupid.
I'm gonna go catch some Z's. Catch you later, rookie. I definitely owe you for today. So no die until I paid you back. Got it?
I just now noticed that the background of the logo, or the background of the text box is the logo for the company that they work for. That's funny. Like, the entirety of Star Wars 1 through 3 just has the most ridiculous scenes. I know I've shared it like 6 times, but there's that bit from episode 3, the deleted scene, where it's just Anakin speaking droid for no good reason.
Words unravel, becoming threads once more.
Which, like, it makes sense in canon, but why did they have a whole scene devoted to, oh, you know what? That's right, I messed up.
The pattern woven by these threads.
Like, it's just him trying to translate droid. It's the stupidest thing. If you've never seen it, just let me know. I'll send it to you.
All these threads entwine with one's own. We are the same, and yet you are not me.
What is this nonsense he's
Let's
speaking?
begin.
That was literally just philosophical nonsense. I'm very confused by this game sometimes. A lot of the time. You have a message from Orbital. I had to brush up on my Star Wars for a campaign my friend is sort of doing. I got you. Nice. Honestly, Star Wars campaign sounds like it could be a good time. It wouldn't be the thing that I would want to play in or run, but it sounds like it'd be fun. And I say that it doesn't sound the sort of thing I want to play in or run because, like, it sounds like a lot of work. And I'm also getting flashbacks to, what's it called? Knights of the Old Republic 2. Which I did not really enjoy as a game. Not that it's bad, it's just, it's such a dated game that I can't get into it. Alright. Job. Oh, we can actually just buy equipment and armor now, fuck. Using 5e and just kind of restylizing some stuff. Main currency is silver. I mean, like, whatever works. You just call silver credits. Like, it's all the same thing. Or you could have, like, multiple different systems of currency that don't even work off of 5e. Like, if I'm being real, 5e doesn't really give a shit about currency that much. Minor increases to accuracy, fire rate, and reload speed. I kind of want to just zoom. What credits do I have? It's not worth it. It's literally just processors right now. Cool. Okay, here you can sell equipment. Alright. Selling equipment is nice. Oh, you can't sell the base stuff. That sucks. I can't sell that. I can sell this one though, which is exclusively worse because it doesn't have an attachment slot. I get a feeling you could just make these like massive, bulky mess robots in this game very easily. Selling equipment is not a good idea at this point. Yeah, you can't sell the Orsa stuff because it's not yours to sell. That's loaner trash from Orbital. Gotcha, that's right. No, I forgot about that. I was just selling like basically worse versions of the equipment that I already had because I had two different versions of Legion equipment, one that had an attachment slot and one that didn't. But the tips are appreciated.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. Numerous corrupted AIs have been confirmed in the neutral zone bordering Zen's territory. They are forming colonies. Your mission is to destroy them and prevent the Immortals from expanding their territory. Complete any necessary preparations. Then stand by and await briefing over.
Time for shoot.
The mission area is one of the old city districts. What are the odds of there being human survivors?
Orbital has long since conducted rescue missions in all territories in search of survivors and saved.
The game gives you the ability to sell stuff, and the very next mission goes, and here's a use for all the junk you already threw out. Yeah, like at this point I didn't have that much crap in the first place. That is pretty crap though.
Nothing else.
That's really bad.
At this time, I'm unable to confirm that.
AI grunts aren't worth a whole lot in terms of credits. But if we don't need to worry about survivors...
If you're done complaining, could you decline already? My sisters and I can clean this mess spick and span.
I never said I wouldn't accept the mission. We've got dreams to save up for, after all. And with the Immortals more active than they've ever been, Jack's had a real fire in his belly lately.
Ah, yes, a lucky little Jack. I'd love to find out for myself just how talented that boy leader of yours truly is. To say nothing of my interest in attempting to kill someone alleged to be unkillable.
Knock it off. Like, Jack may have the best service record between the five of us, but at the end of the day, he's still just a boy. A wink and a smile from that pretty face of yours would make him crater his arsenal just like that. Besides,
Mood.
Do I look like the type to forgive someone who'd threaten to kill him?
Oh my, aren't you precious?
Sheesh.
Look, everybody here's a dick, but they've all got good reasons for being dicks.
We of House Valentine remain ever ready to lead mankind, to take preemptive action against any ill that may befall the human race. I understand that some people, like you and your family, only fight for money.
You don't understand a
I'm gonna interrupt her early.
Every person... At least I believe we have that right.
Yes, well, good luck with that. I'm not particular, but if you do get in his way...
Crystal.
Good.
Yes, my lady.
Upon completing...
Why does Ford address her as my lady?
Assume control over this neutral zone.
That.
Per Orbital's regulations, it will become Zen's territory, as they issued the mission.
I see. Well then, if you'll...
Man, that woman scares me. She's got a screw. And Princess's mind is a total mystery to me. We'd never win an argument with her. If you do challenge her, make sure you're inside. You'll probably end up partnering with one of my siblings eventually. If you do, make sure you take good care of her. Till next time.
Alright. There's a lot of weird politics going on here. I'm not complaining about it, but like it's a lot to keep track of while I'm also trying to stream. You play with the Japanese voices, Force says yes my lady or yes my lord in English when talking with the 5 pilots. Huh.
Femto particle density
Interesting.
is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Yo, I'm Jack from Innocence. You must be that rookie I've heard so much about. Pleased to meet you. Hey, Princess, aren't you at least gonna say hi? I bet you two haven't even been introduced yet. No worries, I got this. This is Princess from Panzer Crown. She's not very friendly, but she's one heck of a sniper. If you're not careful, she'll snag all the points without even breaking a sweat.
Who asked you? Don't talk so much, idiot.
Don't call me an idiot. I've got heavy thoughts swirling around.
That's stuck on the fucking tree.
Such as?
Fighting, why we fight, you know, that sort of thing.
I only fight for Empress. Nothing else matters. I don't care who my enemies are. And I don't need allies either.
Don't see that. The battlefield has rapidly expanded in recent months. New types of immortals have been confirmed, too. Probably means they're getting desperate.
So?
So we gotta beat them. It's humanity's only chance at a happy ending. You might think it's silly, but I'm fighting for a world where everyone can live in peace. Rookie, want to hear something cool about femto particles? You can redirect your femto supply.
The immortal incompetence pilots are very good at conveying thoughts as they are piloting arsenals.
Your arsenal will
Sorry, I misread that.
That shouldn't matter if you know what
The immortal incompetence pilots are as good at conveying thoughts as they are piloting arsenals.
Big massive femto particles.
It's a good. That's accurate. Yeah, that feels good.
Massive femto can be absorbed all at once.
Absorbing femto. Wait, I can still use Mirage, can't I? But you got femto armaments.
On the Awakening, when that piece of the moon fell to Earth, it unleashed a deadly poison. So humanity built a giant barrier.
I don't know how to tell what's what. Okay, so those are the wings.
It's in every textbook and every
I just want to zoom right now. I'm being real here. If I'm being real.
Just poison. They're the reason mankind was able to enter a new technological golden age. Without femto, we wouldn't be able to keep a single street lamp on. And from there, outers like you and me started being born.
So you want to know what outers really are? Is that it?
Not sure if the Immortal Innocence crew is supposed to be terrible pilots or if that's just the way things. That's the way the plot shook out. Honestly, maybe. Maybe it's just how it happened.
What do you mean?
I used to be no one. Then Empress found me, brought me back. As long as I can always be me, it doesn't matter if I'm an outer or not.
Doesn't matter, huh? I wish everyone in the world thought like you.
Hey, buddy. Let's go get him.
The moon was already broken. Some things you just can't change, no matter how hard you try.
I don't believe that. I'll seize any chance to change the world, no matter how small, no matter how
I'm liking the feel of the game right now. It feels good to play.
Processing. Woo. New units have emerged from the territorial boundary.
The game doesn't tell you you can use 1, 2, and 3 to instantly toggle the femto modes, but it's way better than using 1 and 2 to cycle, or F1 and F2 to cycle. Remnant of being a Switch game. Yeah. So I played the demo on the Switch and decided I didn't want to pick it up because I didn't like the performance on the Switch. So, like, that is good to know. I appreciate that. So 1 is armament boost. Two is the wings. Holy crap, that's significant. over here. That's a shotgun. Sure. I'll take new equipment. Sounds fun. 3 is like a defense boost, I think. Right? I'm trying to remember from the thing that I should have read like 2 minutes ago. Oh crap. I made a mistake. Wait, no, he's inbounds.
Mission complete.
Down we go.
Mission accomplishment recognized. Initiating return sequence.
That's a sniper rifle.
Over already? How'd you do, rookie? I think I earned enough, so I should be okay.
4. Execute the return sequence. We have no reason to stay here.
Right you are.
That is a significant fucking boost. Holy crap.
Let's go.
I like how they're introducing mechanics at just a quick enough rate that, like, you can really get used to them. Now we've got a shotgun and a sniper rifle. I kinda just want another machine gun, honestly. Doesn't give concise explanations on it. Assault mode makes you hit harder, fast mode makes you go really fast and drains from that meter instead of stamina, okay. Shield mode absorbs damage instead of passing it to, okay. Assault and fast make you take more damage. Shield drops as soon as you attack. Okay. Thank you, I appreciate that explanation. I don't know how I feel about a shotgun. At least right now. Don't forget to hit the switch view button to see the actual numbers and not a useless summary. Yeah. I like
Mission briefing.
wasn't looking at it for a little bit.
Briefing
I was just like, I kind of want to just see what this feels like, and then we'll figure out. Like,
This
numbers
mission
are
is a
good,
request
but
from
there's a certain
Skyrim.
point where you just gotta go try it and see what it feels like out on the
Correcting
field.
AI. Your objective is to eliminate the enemy AIs and protect the data center. Complete any necessary preparations. Then stand by and await the briefing over.
This mission seems simple enough. But why is Sky Union footing the bill to defend a facility within Orbital's territory?
Yeah. I was wondering the exact same thing.
Why do they just have him
Historical
constantly
records
moving?
contained in this data center predates the moonfall. Sky Union
Really like
does
this
not
game, but it
want
can
to
be
lose
pretty
them.
bad about telling you things both mechanically and narratively. Yeah, this game just feels like it feels like the game just wants you to go, hey, let's.
Wait.
You know what? Oh wait, I know exactly what it is. What they did is they made a game where you could shoot things and it was cool, and then they added in a story afterwards, and then they decided they were gonna mess with the mechanics after that.
It's a library.
And then they never went to go like. This is wait, who made this? What's the studio name? Hold on. Hold on just a moment. Published by Marvelous. Developed and published by Marvelous. Japanese game studio. Sorry, I'm just looking at the Wikipedia page right now. I don't have chat up on screen at the moment. God Eater 3. Monster Hunter Stories. A bunch of Valhalla Knights games. A lot of Japanese game. Oh, they published one of the Super Monkey Ball games that did poorly. Senran Kagura. Wait a minute. These are the dudes who did Skullgirls? No. Maybe they ported it. But it seems like a lot of what they do... Yeah, it's Marvelous. It's the same, it's a lot of the same crew that did Armored Core 4, so like I can see that influence. But there's also like a confusing amount of just like...
Yes, my lord. That is correct.
It feels like they tried to make... It feels like they made an Armored Core game and then made it an RPG after that, like a JRPG.
Huh? Library? What's that?
That's what it kind of feels like. And they just, neither of those things panned out the way the other group wanted it to. But they kept the core gameplay because they were like, well, that's what's going to draw people in. That's why I bought it. It's just Armored Core. Like, that's what it is.
4. That's a literal library. He just means library in the sense that it's an archive of old records and data.
Either way, it's not like people still read real books nowadays. Just so you know, Rookie, you can hit a 4 and she'll tell you anything you want to know.
I can provide any pertinent information from Orbital or the Consortium's databases.
See? Doesn't matter if it's the latest jams or new comic books. Whatever you need, 4 will hook you up.
I suppose it is a relic of the past. Still, a data center's effectively a modern library, except everything's digitized, which takes up far less space.
True, physical media is more cumbersome than digital. And yet,
oh, this is the mission from the demo.
Shouldn't be digitized.
What I've heard, but I have no source for, there were multiple writing teams doing their own thing, and the plot was cobbled together from bits and pieces of their works. And if it didn't actually mesh together, that's just how it is. To stop beating around the bush, this game's story is bad and badly told, but that's not why I bought it. Exactly, dude. Like, the story is sort of like a side thing. We're just kind of leaving it. What I'll say is, I really like the gameplay of the game, and it's very evident that they didn't care much about the story when both of the demos on the Switch did not show off the story. This is one of the one of the few things that they showed in the demo, and the characters didn't even have actual character designs yet. Like, they didn't show the character designs in the... They had this cutscene, but they didn't show the character designs, and I don't even remember if they had the voice acting
I like the sound of that.
in either of the demos.
Yeah, my art's exploding all over the place.
Please. Your juvenile endeavors wholly lack artistic merit.
Don't be rude just because my art's too high concept for you.
Some things shouldn't be digitized, huh?
At times, a poem can provide more nourishment than bread.
Yeah, like, I remember this conversation. This was in the,
For a sheltered snob, you have...
This was in the demo. This was in the second demo.
Laugh all you like. I know...
Alright. Art
Means I think this is the mission that ends with one of the mercs invading.
4. Panzer Crown will accept this mission.
Mission?
Yo, sign me sign up Bulletworks too. What kind of artist would I be if I just sat back and...
The voice work wasn't in when they showed it off at E3, but the time they actually put the demos out, the voice stuff was in. Okay, maybe I just didn't, like, have the volume on my Switch. But, like, it really... The story felt rushed.
As well. I feel a moral obligation to accept this mission.
Registered. Mission acceptance.
This game's... something. First demo was only for a limited time, and they incorporated the feedback from that into the second demo, which was all the D-rank stuff. Yeah. I played both demos. And then I played both demos to death, and then I was like, I really don't feel good about, like,
recruit.
Because I played through the first demo and I was worried about the performance. And then I played through the second demo on the Switch and was also worried about the performance, so I didn't pick up the game on the Switch. And then they announced that they were going to port it to PC, and I just got...
Farewell.
I was just like, alright, cool, I'll get it. It's worth it. Like, this game's still sick. The game still feels really good to play. I like the art style. I even like the character designs, maybe not the characters themselves. But like we were talking about, the story's not really the draw for this game at all. The defense mission. At least mines. Switch's performance wasn't unbearable or anything, but it was struggling, yeah. That was why there were like certain points where it would dip to like 15 FPS, and like that sounds really pretentious, and like I shouldn't like be complaining about that, but in this case genuinely like it was kind of a problem.
Sky Union has applied
Mines.
landmines to defend the
Playing Minecraft, y'all.
The enemy AIs are already on the move. Place the mines before they reach you. The enemy AIs
This is really what
have arrived.
Minecraft is about.
Eliminate them at once. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is near zero. Short-range radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Okay, we're gonna
Mic check 1, 2.
zoomies.
That's a library, huh? Oh, that big wall is just begging for a wild-style masterpiece from yours truly.
Don't get cocky around Cannon Con. If they shoot you down, you're on your own.
Wow, you got no chill. Say, where's that other guy?
I'm right here. If you three
Shit.
fail, I'll finish
Did not
this
mean to do
myself.
that.
You can take solace in that.
Oh well.
Excuse me? So you just expect to get paid without doing any fighting?
I fight in accordance with my principles, but I alone decide to take up my sword.
Oh, come on. Really, dude? Don't accept the mission if you're not gonna fight.
Ignore him. That kid pulls this sort of stuff all the time. Just do your job and keep your mouth shut.
Fine. I got my volume maxed. Time to bring the noise. Don't fall behind, Brookie. Let's jam.
Detecting AI reinforcements invading from the north and south. Detecting additional AI reinforcements invading from the north and south. Target response diminishing. 80% remaining. Target response diminishing. 60% remaining. Detecting additional AI reinforcements invading from the north and south. Target response diminishing. 40% remaining.
Oh, who's hitting it? Fuck. They did a good job in the game, yes. I just did not see them on the fucking radar, so that's my bad.
Detected on the radar.
More AI reinforcements? Wait, these aren't AI.
Yo, what's up?
Okay, yeah.
What exactly are we looking at?
They are arsenals, not AI units. Their ID signals are affiliated with Horizon.
Arsenals? Horizon arsenals? Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Verifying information. Please stand by.
4, open the wide area channel.
Hey, what do you two think you're doing? We're here on a mission from Sky Union.
Sky Union?
They did a good job with the dub, yeah. They really did. The dub's actually pretty decent.
Our mission remains unchanged. Destroy the target facility.
That's what I like to hear. Be real shame to have come all this way for nothing. I was about to blow up just now.
If you get in our way, we will eliminate you. So if you don't want to die, go home.
Hi, Reaper.
Personally, I'd love it if you got in our
Hi,
way.
Sif.
Give me
I remember
a reason to blow
kicking
you out of the
both of their asses.
Yo, what do we do? Attack him back?
4, explain this.
My apologies. I'm not authorized to disclose that information.
Thanks for...
Then what good are you? Cover me, kiddos. I gotta be a sitting duck for like 10 seconds.
Huh?
Over counter. First barrier cleared. Infiltrating worm code. Data key decrypted. Bypassing the source barrier. An intercept barrier. Reversing arsenal key to default settings. Copying orbital master code. Initiating modify ring.
Bingo. Horizon posted a mission to destroy this facility. That mission objective is the opposite of ours.
Just what the hell is in this library?
What? They'd rather slash it than let us have it? Not happening.
Guess the cat's out of the bag. Let's get to work, Sif. Over and out.
Yes, sir. Time to set off some fireworks. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go!
Fan-friggin-tastic. Still, this is a good opportunity to make both Sky Union and Horizon owe us big time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You wanna throw down with those two? For real?
Moment of truth time, kiddos. We've all got reasons for being here. Want to live by your terms instead of being a consortium tool? Stand your ground and fight.
Son of a... No way am I letting these two fight us. Rookie, don't go dying on me now.
Enemy forces are retreating from the mission area. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Cool.
We got him on the ropes, kiddos. Now
I will say this
down
game can be
and
kind of
finish them off.
disorienting sometimes.
Teach them what happens to those who cross me.
Hold up! I'm all out of ammo. I got some paint bombs I could toss their way, though.
Lucky break for them, I guess.
Well done. Humanity's most precious treasures remain secure.
Ugh, I can't stand that clown.
Ignore him or get used to him. Those are your options. Make sure you report what happened here to your boss.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta say, though, you hacking into an orbital computer? Easily the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, kiddos, if we ever team up again, I'll make sure to give you both special treatment. 4, execute the return sequence.
Time to go loot everything, including Sif. New legs. A lot of new shit. That's a sniper rifle. New body, active homing missiles. Alright. Well, that was fun. You obtained a new voice. Visit the lab to set this voice for your character. Alright. Here's the deal. I'm kind of hungry. So we're going to take a, like, maybe 10-minute break. I'm going to go grab some food. And, meantime... Rule 1 of any game, always loot the body. Yeah. Video game, tabletop RPG, it's all the same thing. But yeah, so we're gonna... Game treats different weapon variants and different things. I think you picked up a punishment L in the last mission, and now you have a punishment S. Well, alright, well let's have a look before I drop in for a break real quick. Firstly, that's just outright better. Alright, so it's got a worse knockdown recovery time, but that's not really an issue right now. It's got more memory usage, slightly lower defense, higher durability, better bullet and laser better laser defense, worse bullet defense. Makes the get all weapons achievement hard to get, I got you. Better landing recovery time by far, so I think I swapped to those for that almost exclusively. Burn targets on impact. Got a higher blast radius than the Thunderbird. Excellent missile speed and fire rate. This one's got a lot less ammo. The homing performance is worse. Rampage Hammer's damage kind of sucks, but it's fantastic for inflicting heat and draining stamina. Yeah, the damage doesn't seem phenomenal, but then again, like, the direct damage is still better than anything I have. It's just more of a comment on, like, this kind of sucks. Yeah, so this was an L punishment. So, like, is it just, like, weapon variants in the most basic sense of just, like, it's a shotgun, or like different shit going on. So L probably means light. The other missiles fire volleys. The Rampage Hammer fires one missile. Okay. I like this idea. I mean, like, I'm still using a machine gun, so I've got multiple enemy coverage, at least in some aspect for the moment. I don't know, I've always found builds where it's literally just you dancing around with a rocket launcher and a sniper rifle really funny. Like, you've just got a super high mobility robot with just, like, a sniper rifle and a bunch of rockets that home in. But regardless, like I said, we're gonna take a small break. I'm gonna go get some food, go to the bathroom, you know, usual stuff. And then I'll hop back in for another hour and a half, maybe of playing. And so, meanwhile... Me? Okay, I'm gonna... really quick, if I can get something else going on. L stands for long range, and trades damage for range and ammo. Gotcha. S means short range, trading damage, trading range and ammo for fire rate and damage. F means firepower, and it does a bit more damage, not as much as the S. Why does that look all fucky? Hold on. Do I have a filter on this by accident? Probably. Filter. Why do I have a sharpen on this? Get rid of that. There we go. It doesn't give up as much range. Yeah, I got you. No, that makes sense. Sorry, I was messing around with some stuff in OBS, but, alright, I'm gonna run a quick ad because I finally figured out how to actually do that. Hopefully that'll keep some pre-roll ads from coming in, but I'm gonna run a real quick ad, maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And then we'll go ahead and get rolling when I get back. Alright? So, in the meantime, everybody take care of yourselves, go grab a snack, go grab a drink if you need, you know, take a break. Catch y'all later. Catch you in about 2-3 minutes. Howdy. Back. I have lasagna, which admittedly is not the best thing to try and eat while you're, you know, streaming. But we're kind of back. We can, I guess, take a little bit of a closer look around. I don't know if it's worth upgrading anything on my outer right now. Lasagna is good. I'll agree. Just the last little bit. What's the factory? Request the development of new equipment. Oh boy. Attachments are used to enhance equipment. You can view and compare the stats of equipment before enhancing it. Attachments can be removed from the equipment they are enhancing. Eating lasagna makes piloting kind of rough. At least you can do the paperwork around the hangar. Oh, the factory. Here's how that works. Okay. Because, like, I saw the equipment stuff, or the attachment stuff, and I was like, what's the point? Got a mobility enhancer. That's what was on the legs, or one of those pieces, whatever the hell it was. Explosive weapon charges, yes. Okay, so you dump shit, you dump materials. I'll give you the useful and concise explanation, not the slop the game gives. That's fair. I appreciate that, dude. Very much appreciated. Or not, dude. I don't know if you're a dude. Very rude to, assume that sort of thing. Make new gear, you turn in a piece of gear and some money, and then you go do a mission, and when you come back, you get new equipment. Got it. That makes sense. Also, that arm is fucking massive. Yes, dude. Dude's fine. Cool. I tend to use dude as a gender-neutral term, but I don't like to assume. But wait, there's more! Billy Mays here for OxyClean. Okay, so that requires a significant number of credits. Alright. Check out the body stats. So it's a better bullet and laser defense. Defense is basically the same. Durability is slightly worse. You can only return and get gear once per item for the regular factory. After that, the thing you made is in the shop, so you can buy more, but it costs more money. But there's a minor catch. God, it's like they designed a bunch of really cool mechanics and didn't explain them. It sounds like every Platinum game ever. Alright. So that's a flight boost speed increase that's really significant. I kind of want to just zoom, so I think that maybe this isn't a bad idea. Oh, so I have to unequip that, which means I have to go put on the crap gear real quick. No, not missions. The number of slots in the item you turn in and its variant doesn't matter. The specifics of the input don't matter. The item you get back is always the base variant and it always has 0 slots. That's kind of weird, but I guess it makes sense, because it'd be hard to, like... It wouldn't be hard to randomize it, but it makes sense. We put on the Orsa for, like, one mission. Back to the factory. And we develop this, using this, and 15,000 credits. Now we go out. Got a message. Sky Union. Thank you for responding so quickly. Sky Union believes that the needs of the many must always outweigh the needs of the few. No sacrifice is too great if it serves the greater good. I think the way it works like that, because it's definitely easier to program. And buying stuff from the shop is kind of a last resort deal anyway. You want to loot things. Yeah, exactly. I would not mind grinding out this game and just messing with it some. Thank you, fucking Sky Union. Yeah, no, loot is definitely better. I would not mind grinding out a lot of this game at some point. For the moment, I'm gonna sit here and eat and respond to messages in chat for a sec, because I need to eat food. Food is good. As for the attachments you can get through weapon mods that just make it better. You can't buy or make them. You have to loot them in the field, which is fine. But pulling them out of the gear you find has to be done manually, one at a time, with a confirmation check each time. What? This feels like one of those rants that I would have talking about Monster Hunter World's gem system. The jewel system. Okay, because it costs money. That makes sense. It's a nice wall you're looking at, buddy. You sure you work around here? I know, I figured that's what it was, but it's really funny to see this dude taking inventory of our one sniper rifle. Alright, come on y'all, give me a flavor. Dude, sandbagging for a check. Honestly, I've never related more with a dude. That's me at work. Someone give me an ice cream flavor. Come on, y'all. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Unfortunately, we only have the choices up there. Alright, so we got cheesecake flavor. What else we got? Let's do an apple. Also, I'm really curious as to what green tea ice cream tastes like. I've never had it. I've never had, dog. I've never had a, like, green tea ice. I've never had a whole lot of, like, the flavors you don't normally see in the US. Things that you normally see in, like, Japan, like green tea, lychee. Things like that. Here's the thing. This ice cream shop that wandered in out of No More Heroes, yeah. Here's the thing from this ice cream shop that wandered in out of No More Heroes. Yeah, like, I was so confused. I don't think you were here. You may have been here, but I was just like, this feels so out of character. These guys, to be fair, Marvelous did work on a No More Heroes game, or at least on a port for one. I don't know. The Travis Strikes Again, I think? Also, I know it's probably partially the plug soup, but your character is always fucking thick. Just look at the hips, yo. Combination of flavors have varying effects. Yeah, I figured that much. Some of them have real good synergies, so some combinations will give you huge bonuses with a bonus. Oh, geez. I mean, because the game doesn't tell you what any of those bonuses are, I don't see any problem with just, like, hitting random buttons until you figure out what something does. What do you mean I can't run up the fucking girder? Boo. Which flavors are available are purely RNG. I also figured that out. Yeah, the combinations or whatever. The bonuses top out at like 4%. Yeah. I kind of figured that's about what it was like. It didn't seem like it was going to be a particularly phenomenal bonus. Alright. City Ruins Investigator. Need a little bit more and then we'll hop in. For reasons I'm being deliberately vague about, you'll want to get ice cream before every mission. I appreciate the deliberately being vague, and I appreciate the tip. I don't always want to play optimally. Sometimes you just want to play something because it's fun. But a lot of the time games like this just have things where it's like, why am I doing this? Like, why?
Mission briefing.
Like, the game never explains itself well to you.
Briefing will now commence.
The important one, yeah. Alright.
This mission is a request from Sky Union. Immortals are laying some sort of structure in the desert area near the city ruins. Your mission is to investigate this structure. Also, corrupted AIs are confirmed to be guarding the area. You'll need to
I
eliminate
feel like they
them
have to
as you
say that at the beginning of every mission, or else it's just like, alright,
Complete
go
any
shoot it.
necessary preparations. Then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Like, I deliberately skipped the lore for what the hell Immortals were and everything, and I don't even care, if I'm being honest.
Only fools and frauds take on risk without knowing what's at stake. Which are you, I wonder?
Our members can't afford to be picky about which missions to accept. Given a choice, we'd rather die on the battlefield than anywhere else.
They're introducing so many characters.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my arsenal.
Short version for now is basically Skynet. Okay. I guess that kind of gets hinted at in the intro.
I'm all about this mission. This structure they're laying down. Do we know what it's for?
There are 38 NPC pilots. Well, that kind of confirms the spaghetti writing theory. The spaghetti writing theory. Everybody came up with their own characters and then just like threw them into the game.
All right, Bullet Works will take this mission.
Terrors will decline this mission.
Quote, doesn't sound like it'll be too dangerous.
Our leader, Grief, would like to preserve our forces for any potential cleanup operations after the investigation is complete.
Oh. Terrors isn't joining? Shame. I thought I'd finally get a chance to see the legendary Grief in action.
I love having way too many characters in a game. This feels like...
Wait a minute!
Did you ever see that old, what's it called? It was an old Adult Swim special called Too Many Cooks. It was like a 10 or 15 minute long bit that was literally just an intro sequence, so they kept introducing new characters into the show. And a lot of the who are the Immortals and what do they want stuff is told you in the emails or during mission chatter that goes so long you won't hear it all unless you sit in your hands and don't do anything, or in an art book that only came out in Japan. That one kind of makes me sad. You know what? I might pick up that art book if I end up liking this game enough.
Grief does not seem terribly disappointed that you won't be working together.
Yeah, well, makes sense, I guess.
Well, I must be going now.
Rookie,
Regret
you
has
let
left
me
the
handle
chat.
Investigation. All you gotta do is smash up those AIs. This mission seems pretty sweet considering its difficulty. All right, let's get this done and get paid. See you on the battlefield.
I'm worried that Johnny G is gonna die being a dumbass. Or we're gonna save his ass every time, which I'm less worried about. Doesn't seem like a bad dude. Also, controls. You can pick up cars and tanks and throw them. You can just do that. That's fine.
Femtoparticle distribution is very dense. Long-range radar sensitivity compromised. A sandstorm is interfering with optical monitoring. Do not expect effective base support. That being said, short-range radar is unaffected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications.
I wish you could. I wish that you could zoom out more. I think that's one of the big things I like more.
I will open a private channel for you.
Thanks for opening a line. This is Nameless, the Western City. If that seems like an odd name to you, well, just treat it like a call sign. Anyway, that's not why I want to talk to you. I understand that you got in a scrape with some members of the Western Seven. I'd like to apologize for that. Even among the other Reclaimer squads, ours is a unique bunch. We're kept on a very tight leash. Not just
Johnny G is a dude who's just covered with death flags. Yeah, pretty much. Like, he definitely seems like the character who's gonna die.
In the future. In the end, survival is our only goal. No matter what happens, do not forget that. Our lives and freedom are ours alone to reclaim. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for hearing me out. Now let's get this mission underway.
Private channel disconnected. The contents of your communication were not recorded.
So what were you two getting all chatty about?
Just made small talk is all. So, that's the structure up ahead?
Could be a production facility, or a base. These AIs are gonna make it hard for me to investigate. Rookie, you know what to do.
I'll cover you. Johnny, can I trust you to handle the investigation?
Sure, no problem. That sort of thing is more my speed anyway.
Then let's split up and... What?
Situation report. I'm detecting a powerful thermal reaction from the target structure. It is steadily rising in temperature.
Thermal reaction? Maybe it's some kind of power generator.
No, this is...
Like that one hairstyle in anime, you just see it and go, well, they're gonna die. Yeah, pretty much. Uh-oh. That's a cutscene. Are we gonna get into a fun fight? Oh! It's this fucker. They gave us an actual reason to fight him other than, hey, this thing exists. Alright, let's go.
Whoa. What is that? What is that?
It wasn't a mere structure. It's enormous.
Analyzing target's femto response. The target is an immortal.
Oh shit.
No records of this immortal can be found in Orbital's database. It appears to be a new type.
Gee, you think? It makes those Giga-class ones we face look like toys!
It's a walking fortress. 4. Send this information to Sky Union.
Done. Sky Union has just updated the details of your mission. Destroy this new type of immortal. Your reward will be increased accordingly.
This is exactly like last time.
Yeah,
I
okay.
swear, rookie.
Can't do anything about that.
No use crying about it now. In fact, you should be happy you're getting a bigger payout. Let's give this thing hell. Just don't end up there yourself.
Hey!
Gunfort is just the name of it.
Damn it. Fine. Let's go, rookie. Just knowing I got allies watching.
Alright, let's go.
Enough to calm me down.
You mean the dead mom hairstyle with a ponytail over the pulled over the shoulder? That's probably what they mean, yeah. Stop doing that, you fuck.
Just knowing I got allies watching my back is enough to calm me down.
That's what I figured was gonna happen, but that was worth it, let's be real. There's a leg.
That's one.
This thing can fucking move. Holy crap. Ow.
I'd like to believe I'm more reliable than this.
There we go. Might have to turn up the music a bit, honestly.
I think it's working.
The target's femto response is rapidly diminishing. The target has gone inert. All autonomous operations have ceased. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Good. Let's go home.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
I will say that there's like a distracting amount of crap going on screen, but it's not necessarily the worst thing. So, like, it's fine. That little... I guess that's, okay, cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't explain that. If I had to guess, it's you beat the boss multiple times, and you get something out of it? Game feels like they did a lot of shit that was really cool, and then they were just like, I don't know how to explain this, I don't feel like it. The factory also lets you make a boss gear. I've got boss weapons! Got it. Oh, they gave me an ice cream token. So you gotta beat the boss a certain amount of times to unlock the boss. To unlock the, shit. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, so that doesn't have any slots on it. This one has a slot. Make the boss gear, you need to fill the meter, which is done by killing the boss, and the appropriate blueprint. The blueprint has a 20% chance to drop, and I got a blueprint to drop. So the goal is probably by the time you beat the boss, the amount of times you need to, the thing will have already dropped. That makes sense. You know, I'm just gonna zoom, actually. I don't care. Having a full meter and the blueprint, and the option to make the thing will be in the factory. This doesn't use up the meter, so once it's full, you're good to go, and you'll probably fill up before you get all the blueprints to drop anyway. Yeah, okay. It works the same with a dual mission, come back for the loot. You can buy more in the shop thing, it's regular gear. Yeah. It's the same shit. You're just like, cool, I want this boss weapon. Alright. So that makes sense. Not doing painting right now. We'll mess with that later. You can sell attachments. Not doing that, because why would I do that? Attachment onto something. Factory, attachments, inventory, weapon. Bullet performance upgrade. Slightly lowers. Alright. Do I have any with the fucking attachment slot? Yeah, I've got the sword, which that's useless on. The shotgun, and nothing I want to put that on. Okay, so I don't care actually. Alright. I like how this game is playing out. It's got that sort of Monster Hunter grind to it, and it feels like they did it in a way that's not gonna suck horribly. Uh-oh. More attachment information.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Groups of corrupted AIs have invaded Sky Union's territory.
They come in ranks 1 to 5. Ranks 1 to 3 have no downsides, so ranks 4 and 5 are going to have downsides. You go with 3 or don't bother, got it? 4 and 5 usually increase the memory load, but you can only find those in exploration missions. And yes, they have the desire sensor from Monster Hunter. Oh boy. So whenever you want shit to drop, it won't drop. Got it.
The mission area is the overhead tunnels of the linear line.
The linear line.
These spare tunnels are not currently in use, but their defense cannons are active, which suggests the security AI has been corrupted. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
I like these straightforward missions. All I gotta think about is what to kill next. Clearing them out is pointless if we can't prevent their re-entry. Do we even know how they got inside?
Bone box. What a name.
Just feels like this mission is getting a little ahead of itself is all.
Go away, Bone Box. Did Bone Box do something wrong?
Investigated as a separate mission, but the sheer number of corrupted AIs made progress difficult.
Is that a... Wait, something got stuck in my teeth. There's like a bug on the wall. Can't tell what it is. I think it's a spider. This is completely off topic. Okay, bye, spider.
That mission has been put on hold for the
How unfortunate. I guess Sky Union picked the wrong Reclaimer squad for that mission. I'm sure we could have handled it just...
Damn right, Lieutenant. Hey, if we find that invasion point while we're busting them up, do we get a bonus?
Short version of why I hate Bone Box is, well, he's everything wrong with the game. He brings nothing to the plot. He's not a memorable character, and his arsenal is garbage.
I can negotiate that.
If we can't use the linear line, that's gonna put us at a tactical
You
disadvantage.
could delete him from the game and it wouldn't change a damn thing. Yeah, that sounds right. I don't know, it's just bad writing. I get they want to make it seem like there's a shit ton of these dudes, and, like, to be fair, 38 is a lot. You could get rid of, like, probably 3 or 4 and it wouldn't do anything.
Bonus. Now we're talking.
Fine by me. BG would tear me a new one if I turned this down. Besides, I got a wife and kid on the outside to support.
How the hell did you land a wife with that busted face of yours, Lieutenant?
That's a secret. And for all you know, I'm just lying about being a family man.
You and your smoke screens. I never can tell when you're being real with me. Hey, rookie, best not stand in front of me if you want to survive. Because I'll tear through you like a hot knife through butter.
Like, at least if he had a good machine, I could look the other way. He only carries a single katana, but his robot isn't fast enough to get in your face quickly and is too fragile to just tank through the bullets.
Adjustments to my arsenal.
Aw. Alright then. When you get him as a potential ally, he charges you 8,000 bucks. Drake has way better gear and actually matters to the plot, and she wants 5,000 to roll with you. That sounds right. I like Nameless, even if he's not super plot relevant. I don't know how important Nameless is, but Nameless seems chill. Alright. By locking blades with your opponent and knocking them away, you can deal even greater damage, or you can just hit them with a shotgun at point blank.
Scanning battlefield.
A little more risky, but it's funnier.
Speed is very low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Alright, let's roll.
Let's wreck them up!
You two focus on taking out the corrupted AIs. I'll try to locate their invasion.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant. I'm gonna tear them apart.
Looks like the passage is blocked off. 4, can you force open the bulkhead?
It appears to be locked from another floor. You'll need to destroy the AIs controlling the security.
Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. Did I miss one? You could cut a third of the roster. When you get him as potential, yeah. You could cut Yeah, shotguns seem pretty bad. Just like not like the sort of thing I would want to be using. You can cut a third of the roster and condense another third and miss nothing. Like Armored Core 4 also has a lot of pilots, but only a handful actually matter, and it doesn't try to pretend otherwise. Yeah, I got you. Shotguns are pretty bad for anti-arsenal combat. Anything far enough to be optimal range is far enough that you aren't going to hit. You're going to hit with enough pellets to make it worthwhile. Shoot the red doors. At this point, I'm just moving.
Enemy down. Acquiring new target.
Look, free shit. That's a shield.
Did you think you could outmaneuver me? Not a chance.
This game doesn't convey that you can shoot the red doors with red lights very well, which is a problem because you have to shoot them because they're closed. Yeah, that doesn't make much sense.
The bulkhead lock has been released, opening the passage.
It's weird that there's AI already down in here. That's a bazooka. Cool. Game is doing an excellent job at what it wants to do, I think. Personal opinion.
Victory!
You all suck at shooting things, holy crap. It's taking damage and they're just not opening.
We ain't even putting it down. Just tough it out while I look for the invasion point. Forward. What do you see at the end of the passage?
3 high heat signatures detected, displaying on your consoles.
Huh? What the? You sure this is right? Or are my eyes playing tricks on me?
The display is accurate. The heat signatures detected.
They're right above us and coming in hot. Spread out.
Lunch break over, back to the desk. Alright, balls, have a good day.
Terrors. Talk about bad luck.
That's far enough. Let's see if you're a worthy foe. No. The woven pattern that will emerge.
Huh? No way in hell I'm letting you stop our mission, Grief.
Mission? Ah, yes. That is one element. But eliminating this facility is what's truly important.
Oh, hell. I don't want any trouble, but you know we can't just back down. We have to see this mission through.
Lacking still. There's something here I want you to awaken if possible. The thread continues to be spun.
Why is his head just bobbing up and down when he's talking? That's not what normal people do when they're talking. Nobody does this.
No signal. I cannot connect to orbital.
You what?
My apologies. All communications beyond the mission area are blocked.
Huh. Quite an elaborate plan you've put together here. Now
Yeah, this smells of like a
maybe
bunch
all
of
this is
people,
just part of something bigger.
like some weird conspiracy.
Your orders, Professor? Their disposal may prove necessary in the end.
No. To cut that thread at this juncture would cause further delay. We stay the current course.
What?
I expect you all to survive this. A new awakening draws nigh.
What does that mean? But alright. Ouch, I just got shot with a fucking rocket launcher. Hey, I think the terrors are up to something. Maybe a little bit. I am getting shot.
Why do you fight? What drives you?
Oh, this one. Boom, you asshole.
It's nearly time to say goodbye.
Nope.
Share the same fate as you.
Did. They're not even fucking hitting him.
You dare lay a hand on me?
Okay.
Sucker punch me, or you're dead.
So close, and yet so very far.
Just having a good time right now, alright. Oh, we got grenades. That means we got traps. I got hit.
Grief, we're almost out of time. The communications blocker is about to go down.
What of the pilot?
I like Painkiller, okay, but he is wildly unsuited to this. He took a cannon, an assault rifle on him, and a sniper rifle into cramped tunnels. Yeah, no, I noticed that too in the cutscene. I was like, what the fuck?
Terrors has retreated. Communications channel restored. Mission complete. Mission
Complete.
accomplishment recognized.
No arsenal, though.
What the hell
Only me.
just happened? 4. Report every detail of this incident to Orbital, and be quick about it.
Incident not found.
I kind of like playing as the outer.
The obvious one, terrors interfered with our mission and attacked us.
Data not found.
But how? Wait, were you sent dummy data? So we got no proof this even happened. Guess all we can do is head back.
I have mapped a return sequence. Would you like me to execute it?
Check the return sequence. I want to make sure it's legit. Bonebox, I want you to keep your mouth shut about this.
I don't know what's going on, Lieutenant, but even I know this is messed up.
If we play our cards wrong here, we'll just wind up dead. Wouldn't you rather die on the battlefield instead?
Sure, but... Sir, do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not at all. In fact, maybe we're better off not knowing. After all, accidents happen all the time.
Accidents? Friggin' hell.
Rookie, you keep your mouth shut too. I'll handle reporting this to BG.
Return sequence check finished. The sequence is legitimate. No issues detected.
All right. Let's go home.
Remapping return sequence. Initiating. All...
Cool. Mission complete. Yeah, painkillers chill. Can now be requested as an ally. What the fuck is happening here? This cutscene was entirely out of the blue. Oh man, this game. This isn't like Bayonetta, where at least it's just like trying to be fun. This is just weird. One of the things where everything makes sense if you have the art books to give it context. Yeah. Like, other than that, there's no reason for that to happen. I don't know. Game's a little bit of a mess. Alright, I'll tell you what, we'll do... You can get the overall plot even without knowing the deal with that thing you just saw. Yeah. Now, it'd be weird if they made a game where you just couldn't understand the plot without their art book. That would be kind of fucked.
Briefing will now commence.
But, anyway, I think we'll do 1 or 2 more missions and then call it a day. I got class at 4 o'clock, so about 2 hours for me.
Immortals are constructing a facility on a transport route extending from Sky Union's territory. The objective of this mission is the destruction of this facility. Complete any necessary preparations, then step briefing over.
This information is also vague. I'd like to clarify a few things, if I may. First, this transport route extending from Sky Union's territory. Are you sure you don't mean a transport route into their territory?
The transport route from Sky Union's territory is correct.
And would you say this transport route leads to some unknown location?
It leads to the center of the Oval Link. Our ultimate goal is to control all areas within the Oval Link. This particular area is a valley. A large wall is being built to seal it off, which Orbital believes is a defensive measure, not offensive.
Offensive? Is there some sort of immortal base beyond it?
Unknown.
I'd like the latest data we have on the center of the Oval Link, if you please.
No data exists following the moonfall. Previous teams dispatched by Orbital to investigate the center of the Oval Link have all been annihilated.
Annihilated, you say? Thank you very much for clarifying.
My pleasure.
Thank you for telling me everybody fucking died.
You gotta bust through some wall to get to the center of the Oval Link?
Panzer Crown will accept this mission.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed.
Bullet Works will accept this mission too.
Oh, how peculiar. I didn't think a jittery coward like you would accept a mission like this.
I'm careful, not cowardly. I'm interested in the Immortals' behavior. I'd also like to see this supposed wall of theirs with my own eyes.
Haven't you ever heard that curiosity killed the cat?
This is for our survival, not trifling curiosity.
This is...
in the grand scheme of things.
I'm even trying to
it may
like
help to end
comprehend
this
this
war once
story,
and
and there's
You're
just so
starting
much
to sound like
crap
BG.
going on.
Is his musk rubbing off on you?
That certainly wasn't my intent. But I suppose observers do tend to resemble their subjects over time.
You refer to your commanding officer as a subject?
To be frank, I'm quite fascinated by BG. Few subjects hold...
So you just stare at people for fun? Pretty weird.
I mean, like, people watching is a thing. You ever find, like, a really crowded place and just sit down and watch people as they're going by? All sorts of crazy stuff happens.
To people, accurate observation of all things is crucial. There is nothing in this world that can't be quantified. In data, the truth is laid bare.
Sticking your head where it doesn't belong is a good way to get it lopped off. But I suppose everyone has something they specialize in. Still, it's peculiar that an analyst like yourself would accept this mission.
I prefer to keep my ignorance to a bare minimum. If I lack data on a subject, then I must obtain it.
This dude really just went, we don't have any data. Guess I gotta go figure it out. Alright, so this is just trash the place. I'm sure that there's gonna be some other hang-up. General idea seems to be trash the place. One has more ammo. I guess that's fine for the moment. Time to go trash the place. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know how this game makes me feel. It's very... Hell, I don't even know if I want to, like, continue streaming this. It definitely is a game that I want to play. But, like, I don't know how well it... I don't know how I feel about it. It is a game that I stream. You know? Maybe we'll try something else.
That drone's a problem. If we let it detect us, we'll be swarmed before we know it. Either we destroy it before it notices us, or we look for another way through.
I really am enjoying the music. Like, if nothing else about this game, the music does just slap. Oh, Bishop's got laser weapons. Shit.
That's one down.
Bazooka ammo. We take those. Yeah, this game's cool though. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully y'all are enjoying it as well. Sniper rifle. Ouch.
You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle distribution is very dense. Do not ascend above the valley's ridgeline. Otherwise, you risk being fired on by the enemy's laser weapons. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Stay alert. We're completely exposed to the enemy.
Their cannons are useless if we stay close to the wall. Not unless they want to shoot themselves.
True, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be that easy.
You sure?
Enemies detected at your flank. This appears to be an ambush.
Ooh, ambush. Ooh.
Hear that? They have us pinned against the wall. It's a very logical strategy, I must say.
This is so not the time to be impressed. I bet they think they're so clever, huh? Ticked off just thinking about it.
Be rational, please. If you just blindly rush them, they'll crush you against the wall.
There's no time. I'm going in. Cover me!
Rookie, let's stay close to the wall and cover Queen. Try not to get pinned yourself.
God damn it, Ice! Come and get it! I'll blast you all to hell! I've survived more battlefields than you can count. Obvious outcome, really. Here. I've survived more battlefields than you can count.
cool. I don't know, is this enjoyable? I don't know how I feel about this particular mission. Overall, the game's fun, though. Like, there's nothing wrong with the game as a whole. Ow. But, like, I mean, it's Armored Core. You just made Armored Core again. It's a pretty boring story. Really. But that's alright.
The facility's energy response has vanished. Mission
There we
complete.
go.
Mission accomplishment recognized.
It's basically Armored Core. But that's fine. FromSoft isn't making Armored Core anymore because they're making Dark Souls money. Yeah. That's just how it is, and that's fine. I like Dark Souls too.
By the way, Rookie, I was observing you very intensely while you were fighting.
I enjoy Dark Souls. It's a fun time.
BG is so interested in you.
What the hell?
Both are fun games in their own right, but they're fun for different reasons.
Works or something?
BG might be considering it. This should produce some interesting data.
You know, hearing you talk like that really creeps me out.
I can't say much else until I analyze the data. I prefer not to speak in vague terms.
Well, when you finish your analysis or whatever, fill me in, okay?
I thought they said don't fly above the fucking canyon wall, or the valley wall, or else you're gonna get shot with laser turrets.
Hold on. I'm going to stay here a while longer. Something's weighing on my mind. Feel free to head back without me.
Gladly. You do whatever you like. We're going home.
I do like the game's environments, though. I think they did an excellent job with the game, like, overall. Like, at least from a gameplay perspective, it feels great. It feels exactly how I'd want this sort of game to feel. But, I think because of all the technical difficulties that I'm having with it, like, I can't get a controller to hook up to this game for the life of me. I don't know what the hell's wrong. And just, like, really don't know how good of a game this is to stream, because I feel like I have to constantly be looking at the screen, so I can't really respond to chat, and that's kind of the fun of streaming, you know? Being able to take a step back every little bit and just look at the chat and chill. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming this again, but it's been a good time. I appreciate anybody who's been hanging around. Mechanically, the game gets full marks and a total endorsement. Narratively, it's a dumpster fire. Yeah, that's sort of what I'm getting. You know why it gets full marks, though? It gets full marks because there's this little dude here. He's a good boy. Good boy. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for me today. I would like to get a little bit of time to properly relax by myself. The dog has a prosthetic leg too. Oh, that's cute. I didn't notice that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here today. Everybody who's watching. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go raid somebody real quick. Who is online. Oh, what's a fun streamer? Got Herney playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Got Barnia doing some Spyro speedruns. You got Cake playing some Luigi's Mansion 3. You know what? Oh, say hi to Cake Jumper. She's a very cute Irish streamer. Does a lot of, she's a variety streamer. She played Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion last week and decided she didn't want to do that anymore because she scared the crap out of herself too much. But she decided to start playing Luigi's Mansion 3, and it's been a good time. She started yesterday. We're gonna head on over there. You guys have an excellent day. Have a good week. I will hopefully see you next Thursday. Sunday, I will not be streaming again. Unfortunately, I've just got too much work to do and other obligations. But I will try and find another day to stream soon. Hopefully, I'll be able to get back to Sunday streaming sometime soon. I'll see y'all later.
Okay, if this is how it has to be. Do you ever just dump a tuba in a toilet? Like, no big deal. Just casual enough. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, money's money. It might have come out of the toilet, but money's money. Money's money. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna sit here and complain about where the money comes from. Justin H, hello, how are you? Alright, out we go. Andralda! Thank you for raiding and for 6 months. 6 of them. 6 of them. Oh my goodness, how are you? Oh my, what is time? What is time? Use the toilet money to pay the water bill. Now that is thinking. That's using your noggin. Alphabot, thank you very much for the host. You're very good. Oh. Oh no, he's a spooked boy. What is... Oh, the piano's playing itself. Oh no, Toads! That's the...